All right, man. So listen. Today they announced one of my favorite games of all time. The World Ends With You is getting a sequel. Now, this game is old. This is a DS game. Probably came out in 2007. I'm literally looking right now. 2007. What did I say? I know my games, dude. This game is 13 years in the making. This sequel is 13 years. It's like Kingdom Hearts or something. It was just like, so I never thought this game would get a sequel, to be honest with you. I had no idea. But recently, over the past few months, they've announced an anime that's going to be coming out next year. And the animation quality looks great. I'm going to be reacting to this new game that they announced, as well as part 2 of the anime. So, or part 2 of the like anime trailer reveal or whatever. But yeah, we're jumping about it. And Umbreon didn't even know about it. She didn't even know. I was expecting you to know. That's why I was like, listen, we didn't talk about this. So now you know. Okay. The anime, yeah, this game just got announced today. We are reacting straight to this. All right, so let's check this volume. Let me know if it's too loud or low. It should be kind of loud. Oh my god, it's totally 3D. It's totally 3D. Look how beautiful. Oh, look at Shibuya. Oh my god. They switched the combat up too. And they kept the art style. Okay. And they brought my boy back from the first one? Oh no. They brought him back? Dude, where's Neku at? Where's everybody, man? I forgot everybody's name. It's been so long. That's how long it's been since I played this game. Rhyme, beat. There you go. Rhyme, beat, Joshua. There you go. Got the remix. Ooh, look at the combat, dude. I don't want to get the hypes up, but it almost looks multiplayer. Oh, could you imagine if this had co-op? If it had co-op. And it's got the original comic book art style. They stuck with it. I love the way they animated the cutscenes in this game. It was like a manga. Oh, it's the bear dude. Oh, look at the bosses. Dude. And he got like a mask on too, man. That man is repping 2020 correctly. Wear your mask, homie. Dude. I'm not gonna be one of those people who just overreacts for the sake of content. But dog, come on! You can't tell me this game. Oh my god. So for anybody who doesn't really know of this series, what's really cool about it is that like you collect pins, right? And these literal like Joya likes to collect pins from the what store was it that we is it Sephora? I don't know, but she likes to collect the pins. But imagine those having like magical powers, and each pin has these different sort of magical powers. Like maybe it could summon fire or tornadoes or a bolt of lightning or throw objects around. And in the original game, what made it cool was that you could swipe on the screen and tap things, and that would activate the pins. So you can see at the bottom, they brought back the 4 pins. And so I don't know how it's going to be implemented because this game's going to be on PS4 as well, which I didn't know that. So they got the pins back too? Oh, come on. So Joya, maybe one of your pins is going to work it. Oh, it's definitely a must buy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a day one. Man, you could just tell it's normal doing the character designs, plaid and anime blonde boy. Oh, is that the The artist? I wish I know my artist better. Oh, interesting. It wasn't mentioned in the trailer, but it's on PS as well. Yep. Oh, so yeah, you just said it. Yeah, so I saw it earlier this morning, or not earlier this morning, but earlier in the day. When I clicked off of this, I saw that they had a PS4 trailer for it too, and I was like, "This joint's on PS4. I'll probably low key get the PS4 version, run it on PS5. By the time this comes out, I should have a PS5. So if this is a PS4 game, we can run it on PS5 and get the unlocked version. This game's gonna look amazing, 100% day one. And so what's funny about this too? This was trending this morning. Where's Twitter? I'm afraid to click Twitter on the stream and hopefully something weird doesn't come up. So okay, so it's still here on Twitter, y'all. Man, Persona fans, man, we got to do better, y'all. We got to do better, man. Come on. People are reminding Persona 5 fans that The World Ends With You predates Persona 5 after people compared the two following the trailer drop of The World Ends With You for the Nintendo DS. I don't know about that last part. I think it should have been The World Ends With You anime. So I knew a new anime trailer came out this morning, but I didn't see anything about the game until like 2 hours ago. So I'm not sure what the whole correlation was with that. But yeah, for Persona fans always gotta say everything in Shibuya is like Persona. I want this to be my waifu, like type stuff. I just thought that was funny. Like my old girl from Demon Slayer said, "Look at this stupid bit." But yeah, that's funny. It low key, it actually reminds me more of Jet Set Radio. And I know that's kind of an odd one. But anybody who played Jet Set Radio, they all have that Tokyo vibe. So, you know, I mean, it's an older game, so you don't really see it as well in the graphics. But, you know, they all have that Shibuya vibe. It's just how they capture the culture of, like, the city, you know? But it's always made me think of Jet Set Radio. You love Jet Set Radio? Me too. I know, right? Because you're walking around a city, so fans are like, "Oh, inspired by Persona." Yeah, no originality. All right, but that's not even it. This is still the anime. This is the anime, so this is part 2 of the anime. Part 1 came out some months ago, so we're just gonna watch part 2 and call it a day. All right, and then we gonna get back to the comments, y'all. This is hype, man. This is everything. Just look how good this looks. Like the quality of it. It's like 3D. The way they done the anime, it's like animated yet 3D. Survive 7 days, baby. Deletion. Oh. Look at it. You see what I mean? Joya, we're watching this, by the way, day 1. Come on, y'all. This is a top 10 game of all time for me. It's a top 10 game for me. Oh. Dude, Joshua. The art style is so good, yeah. Oh my god, come on, dude, y'all can't tell me. So animation has really stepped in a new direction because it's almost, I know it's kind of an odd comparison, but you know Demon Slayer like has this really clean, like bright color animation. But like if you look at this part right here, some of the monsters and animations are in this like 3D model like animation, like right here. Like that thing, you see how it animated? Like it was like 3D. I don't know what that's called, but I've noticed a lot of the newer animes have like moved to that style of animation. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting. So, oh man, but the story on this game is like the story is so good. The story it carries it more than anything. Story carries it more than anything. The anime looking beautiful in the trailer. Looks so good. I love the art style. Yes. The music, not insane, but looks all right. You got to play the game, dude. That's all I got to say. It looks very Ruby. Ruby? I watched Ruby and I tried to watch it. And it was oh, I see what you mean with the 3D part of it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant the whole anime, but you're talking about the 3D part of it. Yeah, the Ruby's, ugh. I couldn't watch it. It just did not. I couldn't do it. I tried, and it looked so ugly. It was too ugly for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was jarring. And I remember we tried to watch that. And Joy could tell you, we tried to watch it, and what happened was we skipped. So we were like, "What is this?" Because I thought it was like, because I first heard about them in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That was like the only thing I heard them from. So I thought Ruby was like a video game series already, or like some anime only in Japan that I never heard of. So when I actually saw it was on like Hulu, I think, or Netflix, he tried to watch it. I was like, why does this look like this? And then it looks like it was done by like one or two guys, like as like a home project, which would be cool for the first season or whatever. And then I kept skipping. And then we got on like the 6th or 7th season, and the animation was like a little bit better, but it was still like this ugly 3D thing. I was like, oh no, dude. It's like I'm watching 90s. It's like a 90s cartoon. It's like I was watching, remember Max Steel from back in the day? Did anybody ever watch Max Steel in the 90s, dude? It was, freaking right here. Look. Max Steel. Oh, this is like the new one, dude. It was like 2000? Yeah. This match, a joint animated like Max Steel, dude. like Max Steel. Hey, this show was fire though. I'm not gonna lie, but that's beside the point. Yo, Akuma, what's good with you, bro? What's good with you? But seriously, man, this is like one of my favorite games of all time. Top 10. Great characters, great animation. Really unique concept. Captures the world of Tokyo. And like, since we're on the topic of like Persona, and we were making fun of the Persona thing earlier, this was one of those games where I felt like, you know how like for the longest time Persona fans wanted people to like play Persona, and then 5 kind of brought that into the spotlight. That's kind of how I felt about this game. Was like, I wish more people could play it, but it was a DS game that required a very specific setup. Like, you couldn't just really emulate this game. You could, but it wouldn't be the same, because the whole fun feel of it is having the stylus and looking back and forth between the screens while controlling the other character with the D-pad. So it was cool. It was cool. But yeah, really, really good game. One of my favorite stories for sure. Great characters, great writing, amazing music too. And like another thing, this game's music was like Persona. I know Persona 3 came out before this game, but I knew this game before I heard of Persona. But this was like Persona music before Persona as well. That's how I feel. At least for the last 3. But yeah. Ruby's pretty much unwatchable now. Story used to be great, but since the OG creator passed away, the quality super dropped. It isn't an anime made by Rooster Teeth. Is that the name of the original company? I haven't played it yet. We'll soon be looking forward to anime as well. Yeah. Like I said, my recommendations would be probably the phone version, and if you really want to stream it. But yeah. But yeah, you saw this on Twitter. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, how it was trending on Twitter. But yeah, super cool game. I think it looks dope. Very super cool movie and everything. Day one. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Day one.